Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Luke Teal.
And I'm Cooper Moore.
The annual Night on the Paw Dance is this Saturday from 8 to 10 p.m. on the Hanson Field. Tickets are for sale today at the Patty Baker Theater for $10.
A new cell phone policy has recently arrived district-wide and on campus. We go to Lisa Diaz with the full story.
According to Principal Ashley Sarin, the new cell phone policy aims to help behavior and ensure the classroom is cell phone free.
Ultimately, what we want is for the behavior to change. So we just want to ensure that cell phones are put away all period in every class so we don't have to worry about it.
Eric Cortez uses the policy as an advantage to eliminate distractions.
See, it's not really that big of a deal. I never really use my phone. I'm more of like a bookworm kind of person. So it's like, it really just is like an advantage to like take away distractions. So I kind of like it. I really do.
Sarin suggests alternatives to do in use of free time and the positives that come from this.
So when you don't have your cell phone, like, oh, I finished an assignment early, I'm just going to be on my phone, right? When you don't have that opportunity to do that, then you can actually have conversations, or you can connect with your peers, or you can talk, or you can, I don't know, play fun little games like tic-tac-toe or something.
Some students share their opinions.
Although it could affect students academically, I feel like it's mainly on them though if that does affect them.
I didn't get really to experience last year's, but from my understanding, you got a lot more freedom with the phone policy, and I wish we would have been able to do that. Like after we finish our work, we'd be able to go on our phones.
Sarin reflects on the policy being implemented and the feedback she's received.
So far, our school has been doing phenomenal with the new policy. When I walk into classrooms, I'm not seeing students on their phones. I'm getting wonderful feedback from students and staff and parents, and I think this is something that we've all kind of wanted for a while. And I know some of you students might be like, no, we don't. But honestly, when it comes to that distraction-free learning environment, this is a move that I think we were really ready to make. And I've seen such good, like our students are doing amazing. You guys are doing amazing with just keeping your phones off and put away. Teachers are doing a great job with enforcing it.
Thanks, Lisa.
And now we go to Kylie Sherson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Kylie Sherson. Starting with the girls on the field, flag football competed last night against the Antelope Titans. Recently, the team has faced challenges with roster changes.
We lost quite a few people from last year because they're either doing track or other sports.
Well, so this is the third year of flag football. Yeah, the first year we only had 12 players that came out, and that was around the area. You know, it's brand new for everybody, so the growth was tremendous for all of these young ladies. We had players that had never ever done any athletics, and then last year we only returned 5 of those first year players. So this year we're returning more players. You know, we did graduate some that we're going to miss, but we're returning players with experience, and we have some incoming freshmen that are just, what we're seeing from them is amazing, and so we're very, very excited about that.
As for the boys, football will also take on Antelope tonight at home for the alumni game. The theme for the game is White Lies, and there will be a Tiger Cage walkout at 6:30 in the Ox Gym. Kickoff is at 7. As a reminder, those with backpacks or non-clear bags will not be admitted into the stadium. Be sure to arrive early as parking will be limited. Moving over to the court, girls volleyball took on Wood Creek on Tuesday night for a competitive matchup for the Foundation Game fundraiser. Tomorrow they are at Cosumnes River College for their annual flock tournament. As covered in the spring, Mueller Gym underwent major reconstruction, including new graphics, finish, and paint. Many athletes expressed their previous concerns regarding safety and performance and what the new floor would mean to them.
I think it's great that our school is putting money into the basketball courts and all that. We love it. The floor is really clean. It's really cool. Definitely better than last year. Last year they peeled a lot, which is not good. Could cause injuries, slippery spots, and all that.
I think that the old gym floor was just a lot more slippery, and there were a lot of patches and stuff like that, so it made it harder to dive and stuff. But the new one, it has a lot more grip, and it just makes it a lot easier. Also, the look of it is just a lot better.
As for the pool, both boys and girls water polo competed on Tuesday against Christian Brothers. The boys have their next match at Whitney High School on Monday at 4. That's all on your home for Roosevelt High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Kylie. I've been clowning for years. I've seen every leak, every trailer, every Silk Song Tomorrow, and Days Without Silk Song news. But those days are no more. Yesterday, Team Cherry dropped the final official trailer for Hollow Knight Silk Song, complete with a release date, a real actual, tangible release date of September 4th. After 6 years of speculation, it's a little surreal that it would take more time to put in my 2 weeks' notice than it would to have Silksong in my hands. In other news, there aren't enough hours in the day to catch up on all the new releases. Leve with A Matter of Time, Dominic Fike with Rocket, and Mac DeMarco with Guitar, all on the same day. Performative men everywhere are raising their matcha chai lattes and cheering. I haven't been able to get through everything, but what I have been able to listen to sounds fantastic. No one's lost their charm. Despite a large portion of Leve's album being released as singles, and then the rest leaked by her as sheet music, the album still felt fresh and exciting. While I do think she could have waited thematically for winter to release A Matter of Time because of how holiday it sounds, I'll never complain about new Leve. And if I do, it's my evil twin. That's all from me. I'm Alyssa Davis, and now we go back to news.
Thanks, Alyssa.
A senior on campus has recently found a new creative outlet for making pins from Pokemon cards. This interest sparked from his card collection and projects he saw on social media. We go to Micah Mickenturf with the full story.
Senior Jack McGeorge has found a new hobby in transforming his nostalgic old Pokemon cards into unique, wearable pins. Jack takes extras or duplicates of cards he has and gives them a new life, pinning them on his backpack for everyone to see.
So I had seen an ad on Instagram for someone who was selling mystery bags of just random Pokemon pins, and I thought, it can't be that hard to make them, so I went on Amazon, I bought the stuff I needed, and I just started making my own, and it ended up being really fun.
Making a pin is a multi-step process that Jack claims almost anyone can make in just a few minutes. It can be an accessory for your backpack, clothes, or anything you want as long as it's fabric.
There's a little, you just get some hard surface underneath the card you want to cut. You put it down, get your little tracer tool, and you just slide it around the thing to get a perfect circle shape. And you put it in there's a stamp tool you can get, and you just put it in, and you pop it on you pull the lever, pop it on a little metal bit, and then it's all good to go. You can put it on anything you want, anything fabric, of course. It's really easy. Anybody can learn to do it in just a couple minutes.
Jack still has many more pins he would like to make for himself in the future. He plans on putting a lot more pins on his backpack by the end of the year.
My favorite Pokemon is Heracross. I haven't made a pin of it yet because there aren't very many cards of it that are easy to come by, and so I'm waiting until I have at least one duplicate. I do have some of them on my backpack. I will probably put more on it before the end of the year.
McGeorge often stops by local collector stores to pick up more Pokemon cards for his collection and new pin projects. He says making custom pins is a fun way to give old cards a second life, while some of his recent pull rates for packs have been slowly declining.
Fire and Ice cards, they have 2 locations now. I mostly buy packs from them to get more cards out of my collection, but I'm pretty sure they do trades and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to get rid of duplicate cards since the pull rates for some of the packs right now aren't very great. So you're going to end up getting a lot of duplicate or bulk cards that you can easily turn into something, repurpose them into something pretty cool to decorate your stuff with. It's a lot better than just letting them go to waste or throwing them away.
Thanks, Micah.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time, Tigers.